Hi there, crypto peeps. Hope you're doing well. And today's date is 26th of April 2023. And what a crazy week out there. As always, in the crypto land, Bitcoin is hovering at around about, let's see here, $28,876 as I speak right now. So with this, let's get straight to the news, shall we? Okay, so my first piece of news here is from Forecast. Coinbase ups the ante with the SEC, asking court to require crypto clarity from the regulator. Coinbase, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the US, sued the Securities and Exchange Commission, or the SEC, on Monday, asking that the regulator be required by a court to publicly respond to its July 2022 position, asking for clearer crypto regulation guidelines. Coinbase filed the action under the Administrative Procedure Act, which requires the SEC to respond to Coinbase's July 2022 position within a reasonable time. And Coinbase's July 2022 petition asked that the SEC propose and adopt clearer regulatory guidelines for the cryptocurrency industry in the US. Coinbase Chief Legal Officer Paul Grewal wrote in a blog post that Coinbase is not asking the court to tell how the SEC will respond. We are simply requesting that the court order the SEC to respond at all, which they are legally obligated to do. The SEC did not offer a specific public response to Coinbase petition last year. However, in recent months, the SEC has increased its enforcement actions and warnings against cryptocurrency exchanges, including Bittrex, Gemini, and also Coinbase. Coinbase asked the SEC in the filing to formally clarify which digital assets must be registered as securities, or how the registration and other requirements designed decades ago for traditional securities apply to digital assets. And Coinbase's lawsuit against the SEC comes just over a month after the exchange received a Wells notice from the SEC, warning that it expected to sue the exchange over allegations of violating US security laws. During a congressional hearing last month, SEC Chair Gensler said regulations actually already exist for crypto to be managed effectively under security laws. And if you haven't seen those congressional hearings, please watch them. I watched quite a lot of them with SEC Chair Gensler being almost interrogated recently, and he just didn't know what he was saying. You know, it was very clear that he didn't really know the subject that he was being grilled on. Have a look at those. They're available on YouTube and they're available on TikTok. Fascinating to watch. Have a look. The next piece of news here we got here is on The Insider. Mark Zuckerberg has become so obsessed with AI that one Wall Street research firm is jesting that Facebook will change its name to Meta AI. 18 months ago, Zuckerberg bet the future of Facebook on the metaverse and even changed the company's name to Meta. Some analysts are now concerned about Meta spending too much on AI, which is Zuckerberg's latest obsession. The company has been buying thousands of pricey Nvidia chips for training AI models. It goes on to say here, just 18 months ago, Mark Zuckerberg bet the future of Facebook on the metaverse, and he even changed the company's name to Meta. Now, some analysts are worried he may be getting too obsessed with another expensive technology. Zuckerberg and other top execs are now spending most of their time on artificial intelligence. The company's chief technology officer, Andrew Bosworth, said earlier this month, Boz, as he's known, was Zuck's main partner in the doomed metaverse foray, and some analysts were perturbed by his new comments. He said, keep an eye on Zuckerberg's newfound love with all things AI. It seems that the year of efficiency is winding down. We made it to April, and that a name change to Meta AI, which is our best guess, is now possible. There's some more details on that if that would interest you. As with all these new bites, I'm only just reading little snippets here for you, little bites of information. All the links for these info are down below, so please look at them. Do your own research. Have a look at what's out there. Okay, so next piece of news here is on the Motley Fool. Is this new crypto AI chatbot for crypto a game changer? The hype and speculation about ChatGPT continues to lead a new experimentation at the intersection of AI and crypto. The latest innovation is Omni, a chatbot powered by ChatGPT that helps Solana blockchain users get involved in decentralized finance. The Solana chatbot specializes in crypto lending and has access to real-time market data. An experimental new chatbot created with ChatGPT enables crypto users to take actions on Solana blockchain using simple text prompts. Ever since the launch of ChatGPT in November, the race has been on to find powerful new ways to integrate AI and crypto trading and investing. That led to the appearance of the first crypto trading bots powered by ChatGPT at the end of last year. These crypto bots use computer code generated by ChatGPT to execute very specific trading strategies. Now, just 6 months later, ChatGPT has been taken to a whole new level within the crypto world. There is a new experimental ChatGPT-powered bot for Solana, which is a blockchain that specializes in DeFi or decentralized finance. This chatbot is more than happy to chat with you about DeFi, but its groundbreaking value comes from its ability to take action within the Solana blockchain ecosystem using simple text prompts. It goes on to say here, there is an important distinction between crypto and trading bots and DeFi bots. Crypto trading bots are designed for cryptocurrency exchanges, and they are used to buy and sell crypto according to specific trading rules. What ChatGPT, for example, you can create a Bitcoin trading bot that specializes in long-term investing using a very simple text prompt such as, give me the computer code for a Bitcoin trading strategy that uses dollar cost averaging. Once you have the code, then you can optimize it for several different variables, such as the frequency of how you want to plan and buy your Bitcoin. DeFi bots, on the other hand, are not buying and selling cryptos on the exchange. Instead, they are locking money into different DeFi accounts and protocols on a specific blockchain in order to earn financial rewards. In very basic terms, a DeFi protocol is simply a self-executable computer program in the form of a smart contract for a particular blockchain ecosystem. So, for example, a crypto lending and borrowing protocol is a piece of computer code that describes the way borrowers and lenders interact on the blockchain, including what the financial reward will be. Putting it all together, the new Solana chatbot called Omni can help you understand and then participate in different DeFi protocols in order to earn financial rewards. All you have to do is use a natural language text prompt just as you would with ChatGPT, and then you connect your digital blockchain wallet. Lots more information on that here. Maybe a bit too complex for some of you, but please, if you're interested in crypto, you have to look at the intersection with AI. AI are going to change everything that we're doing in business in the world we're in, and it's going to impact crypto. So please, have a look at it, and maybe look at investing it in some way. This isn't financial advice, but people are looking in those directions. Great piece of news here on Cointelegraph. Bitcoin price hits new record high in Argentina. And Argentina's peso has crashed by 99% versus the US dollar since the beginning of the currency crisis in 2018. Last week, the price of Bitcoin reached a record high in Argentina, following persistent inflation in Argentina. On April 18th, the Bitcoin to ARS exchange rate crossed over to $6.59 million, according to aggregated price data tracked by Google Finance. Since the peak, the rate has corrected to around about 6 million ARS, which is down 9%, but is still at more than 100% year to date. Bitcoin's growth in the Argentine markets coincides with the continuous ARS devaluation. For instance, traders were paying as low as 460 ARS to buy $1 from the black market on April 24th, more than double the official spot rate that pays 220 ARS for the dollar. FMYA, a United States-based consultancy firm, noted that the Argentinian Central Bank's reserve have dropped by half to an estimated 1.3 billion since 2019. So there's lots more information here. I'll read a little bit more for you here. At the same time, Bitcoin and similar cryptocurrencies operating outside governments and central banks are increasingly emerging as alternatives. For example, data shows that Bitcoin's peer-to-peer weekly volume in Argentina reached a record high of nearly $30 million in March on the Paxful exchange. Also, a study in 2022 found that nearly 60% of Argentinians believe in Bitcoin's ability to safeguard the value of their savings in the long term. And popular US cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase also recommends Bitcoin became a legal tender in Argentina. There's more news on that. Interesting developments there, and it just goes to show that Bitcoin and other cryptos can be the future, especially if they're decentralized. More on that later. Okay, so my next piece of news here is on Finbold. Bitcoin's next all-time high is identified as Bitcoin follows pre-halving pattern like clockwork. With about 1 year left till Bitcoin goes through the next halving, after which the reward for mining new Bitcoin blocks will reduce in half as part of capping the supply to 21 million Bitcoin. The flagship cryptocurrency is repeating its pre-halving pattern, indicating the time range for its next all-time high. As it happens, Bitcoin is currently moving in the same chart pattern in which the all-time high is followed by an accumulation and then enters into a pre-halving zone. And this is succeeded by a rapid incline towards the next all-time high, and this is moving like clockwork. Specifically, with its price at press time standing at 27,478, the maiden decentralized finance asset seems to be entering the pre-halving zone, where the expert believes it could reach to around about 53,000. If the pattern sticks, this means that Bitcoin could rapidly climb towards $225,000 or its next all-time high in late 2025 or early 2026. And there's a great chart there showing you the pattern in the past and what's happened and how we are exactly at this moment in time repeating that pattern here in 2023, 2022, and moving on to 24 and 25, 26. There's lots more details there. If that one interests you, have a look at that. Patterns repeat. We know that it repeats in every asset of our life. It's happening in cryptos as well. Okay, the next piece of news here is on Fox News. Biden administration is quietly planning for a future where you don't own money. There's a video there. We won't play the video, but you can play that one yourself. Under the leadership of President Joe Biden, the White House and the Federal Reserve have started to lay the groundwork for a programmable, trackable, easily manipulated digital currency. It may sound like something from a dystopian science fiction novel, but it's all too real and it soon could change life in America forever. In March 2022, the Biden administration released a sweeping executive order that directed numerous federal agencies to crack down on digital assets, including on popular cryptocurrencies, as well as to study the potential development of a central bank digital currency, or a CBDC. A CBDC would not be a digital version of existing paper-based dollar, but rather an entirely new currency that would exist exclusively in digital, meaning an electronic, non-physical form. In September 2022, the White House announced the completion of the CBDC reports. Although the administration did not officially propose a CBDC following the release of these reports, it did announce that it had developed policy objectives for a US CBDC system. So guys, these are coming. There's no way to get around them. The UK is looking at this. We're talking about it being digital pound. There's going to be a digital dollar. These agencies, they don't like the fact that Bitcoin and other decentralized currencies out there give the power of finance to you. It's your money, you own it. They want to control every facet of our lives, so they are going to be bringing in these CBDCs. Okay, as with every week I do this, I'm now going to go to the video news. As I keep telling you guys, TikTok and YouTube are your friends. Great videos on there for you to have a look at to get information. And my first one here is Altcoin Daily. It's around about 9 minutes long. It's all about Bitcoin's halving, the 100,000 mega pump coming, Ethereum, lots of altcoins and how they're all going to go crazy. As I said, 9 minutes, very good value. Subscribe. They're great information on those guys. Next video here is Coin Bureau, around about 21 minutes. There's all different crypto news here. It's got about the Bitcoin crash, talking about TRX, ZIL, BTT, the Gensler hearing, and lots more. That's good as well. Subscribe to those guys. They put out amazing content. The third one we have here is CNBC television. This goes on for around about 11 minutes. It's just general crypto news, talking about the Bitcoin crash, lots of other stuff as well. Have a look at that. That's good stuff. And it's all about, how the Coinbase sues the SEC, Wisdom Tree CEO, all kinds of stuff in there. But great stuff, 11 minutes. And the final one I have here for you today is Bloomberg Television. This is around about 23 minutes. Again, it's just general crypto information. So general news, but good all round for, you people out there just interested in this as a topic. Have a look at that. That's good. And maybe even subscribe to that one. So that's it for the news and all the bits and pieces this week, guys. Any comments, please leave it down below. Like and subscribe. That helps us every single week to give this content to you. Have a great week out there. Be safe out there. I'm on a holiday for a week or so I'll be back in a couple of weeks. Take care. Do your research. See you soon. Namaste.